God. Please, come in. So, are you saying that my mother's accident wasn't really an accident?
I don't suspect it. I know it. Someone cut the brake lines.
My God, well, my mother said the brakes failed, but when that happened...
It always happens when there's no brake fluid. Whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh.
Your mother said she borrowed the car on the spur of the moment, so someone must have been out to get your sister.
Oh, my God.
I just thought the family should know.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Ricky.
Rocco.
Rocco, yes.
Well, I guess if I can't talk to Mrs. Davidson or her daughter, I'll go over to the police station.
No.
Why not?
Well, there's no reason to get the police involved.
This was attempted murder. Why wouldn't you want the police to know about that?
Why were you and Kane pretending to be Prince and Princess of Mendora in the first place?
Well, it seemed like a really good idea at the time, but... You know what, now that you're here, there's something I'd really like to talk to you about. Because, you see, when we were kneeling there and they were about to lower the axe and we were going to get beheaded, well, then Kane, he just turned to me and he looked at me and he said, "I love you, Tina." And I said, I said, "I love you to Cord."
Cord.
That's what I said. I'm pretty sure that's why Kane parachuted out of the plane.
Kane, parachute. I'm not even going to ask about that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But, here I was. I thought I was going to die. And the man that I said I loved was Cord.
Just as you said Cord's name when you were marrying Max Holden.
Oh, please, don't remind me of that. Oh. But I think this is pretty significant, don't you?
So why do you think all these feelings are bubbling up now?
I think it's because of all the time I'm spending with Sarah. I mean, I see Cord so much in her. And the more time I spend with her, it's making me have feelings I haven't even had in ages. And, I mean, here I am. I was halfway across the world, running my own little monarchy, and I still could not get Cord out of my system.
I understand that.
I knew you would. I knew if there was anyone in the world that would understand, it would be you.
Flight 1855 to New York boards in 30 minutes.
Oh, that's my flight.
You're going to New York?
Yes, then to London and Johannesburg.
You're doing all that alone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who are you running from?
Someone.
Viki? Come on, I'm your sister here. Tina?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you're going to Africa all by yourself?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who's the guy?
Tina, I'm going to Africa to do work for the Heart Organization.
Alone?
Yes.
Okay. Well, like I've always said, who needs a man anyway?
Mom!
Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness you're back. Oh.
I'm so sorry you weren't here, Mom.
Oh.
What happened? Was it electrical?
I don't know. I don't think they know. It started out here, not in the kitchen, but the fire department is still conducting their investigation.
They don't think someone burnt the place down, do they?
I don't know. I just thank God that nobody was here or got hurt.
How's Jamie?
Oh, she's good. She's good. Louisa's looking after her tonight, but she sure misses her daddy. You okay?
It's nothing.
Well, thank God you're back. Now, did you being the case of missing jewels?
Yeah, that's right. We were in Mendora.
And Sarah, you with them too? Why?
It turns out the crown princess of Mendora was my mother.
You're telling me that you don't need a man in your life.
Of course not. Besides, children give us so much more. Now that I'm spending so much time with Sarah, maybe CJ will come back, and you have Jessica and, what's your name?
Natalie.
Right. So who needs a man?
Well, Sarah seems to be genuinely happy to have you back in her life.
I know she is. Oh, Viki, when I saw her go off the falls and I thought I had lost her.
That's terrifying. Terrifying thought. Speaking of terrifying, Carlo has her managed to escape from prison?
Yep. With the help of that crooked police commissioner, the one who took Beau's job.
And then he tried to kill Sarah?
He said it was payback for Johnny D.
Nikki Smith killed Johnny D.
I know, that's what I said, that she did it.
You and Nikki Smith always had a very bizarre relationship. You covered for her. Well, she pretended to be me.
I didn't have a choice, all right? Besides, that is all in the past.
You know, it's funny, I had a dream about Nikki Smith the other night.
Must have been a bad dream.
I haven't thought about her in so long. But in this dream, it was as if she was trying to tell me something, and I really wish I knew what it was.
I'm sorry, Ricky. I didn't mean that. Rocco. Yes, of course. What I meant to say is that the police are already involved.
They are?
Yeah. Oh, of course. You know, there have been threats against my sister because of her involvement with the whole BE scandal, and we're dealing with a police detective, and he told us to keep this matter as quiet as possible.
Then I'll talk to him.
Well, no. You see, you can't, because the police station is crawling with reporters and stuff, and if you went down there, you know, they would jump all over this, and this would be all over the tabloids, and, you know, my sister is dealing with her own personal stuff right now, and I just think that if she woke up to a scandalous headline, then that might just push her over the edge.
I wouldn't want to do that.
No, none of us would. So why don't you make things easy and give this to me, and I'll make sure the detective gets it in the morning. Okay?